Hey everybody, my name is Megan Goff. I'm a mom of 7, I'm 37 years old, and I'm a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And so I'm coming today to just share a little brief testimonial about the business part of Plexus and why I would even choose to do something like this. And so when I was thinking back to when I started, I really had no intention to talk about the business, talk about the products with anyone. I was simply starting because of my own health. I was recovering from mold toxicity and a lot of wonky gut health issues. And so that was the basis for me starting. But one thing that I started to do as soon as I started the products was to get on YouTube and research. I loved the ingredient side of the products. And so in the midst of listening to all those videos while I was up nursing a baby late at night, I was also starting to just pop on and listen to different ambassadors talk about the sharing part of Plexus. And it made sense to me. Like, why would I not share something that was helping our health, right? And so the two things I started to do right away after starting the products was to share what I was learning. I was super excited about what I was learning, and also to share our family's experience. And so, I mean, I didn't share it immediately after starting, but I noticed 1 month of ProBio 5 and our son Benjamin's eczema went away. So I knew I was onto something in light of the products. And that was my basis for sharing, because I knew that other families were looking for solutions to health also. I was even way before Plexus ever entered our lives, I was into health and wellness. Like, I loved it. It made sense to me. I love nutrition. I love healthy eating and cooking and things like that. And so it just kind of flowed and was an organic, natural part of my life. I started to share and just share what I was doing, what I was taking, how it was helping us, and how it was helping other people. Now, I will say it took me personally the better part of 4 to 6 months to see my own health results, but that didn't stop me from sharing, because I knew how and why the products worked, and I started to see other people's results, and I started to share their testimonies. And so two things that really shifted my mindset is, number one, I found out that I can do this too, because I helped my first 3 people, which when you add your first 3 people, you hit the first rank in Plexus. And so I went to what they call silver, and I was so excited. I was like, okay, game on, I can do this. How do I get to the next rank? Like, what is that? So that's when you help 20 people. I'm like, okay, I'll see if I can help 20 people. And it was one of those things where I just kept resetting the goal, and it was a challenge. It was exciting. It was fun. It was a blessing to me to be able to share with other people what was helping me. And the second thing that I did that really shifted my mindset is I was watching videos and testimonials of other families that were looking for what we were looking for, doing really well with the Plexus business. And it basically morphing into this opportunity that ended up changing their lives in terms of they were able to build a life, build a legacy, really have time and financial freedom. And that was what Justin and I were praying for, and what we were really, we were thankful, but there was a little bit of a tension of grateful discontentment because Justin was working all the time. Like, he was gone dark to dark. The kids would never see him. We'd have this Sunday night anxiety from the kids, from Justin. We'd just be like anxious because we knew we weren't going to see him hardly at all until the next weekend. And so we were really praying and looking for something that would be providing for a family where he would not have to be away so much. And so it was a win-win, because I believed in supplements. I wanted to help other people. And at the very beginning, I wanted to get the cost of our own products covered. Now that expanded as I started to share, and I was like, okay, people need this. Like, everyone needs better gut health. Everyone needs better immune system. A lot of people are struggling with way too much inflammation. Our standard American diet, like, don't even get me started, right? Every single person can benefit from simple gut health supplements, right? And so basically what I saw from the people that were successful in Plexus is that they were getting out of debt. They were building a life that they wanted to lead, instead of basically always being at the beck and call of an employer, always having to live by the alarm clock, always, basically paycheck to paycheck, just struggling to make ends meet, and not ever even hardly being home to create a life together. And that was something that we really, really wanted to do. And so I think the biggest thing is that the reason this business works is because the products work for the majority. The products work for the masses, and they provide a need for people. So they provide not only a health need, but they also are, Plexus is also providing a financial need for people, because a lot of people right now are really looking into a second income stream, a third income stream, residual income, basically something that they can do and work from home or work from anywhere for that matter. And so I think the cool thing is that the products are consumable, right? So people are going to be ordering monthly. And then also there's no inventory. That's the cool thing, is we literally just open our mouth and talk to people about it. We post on Facebook. And that was the beauty for me, is that I wasn't going to have to leave my home. At the time I had 5 children and I was homeschooling and life was busy. Life was very full. And so that was appealing to me and attracted me, that I could build a really big business simply by sharing on social media. And so that's what I started to do. And the cool thing is, a lot of people are looking for wellness solutions. And then because the wellness solutions work, this business works. And so I will just share really quickly that right off the bat, after getting our own products paid for, then I was like, okay, game on. How are we going to get out of debt? This could be the answer here. And so that was our first goal after that initial, let's get a product paid for. Let's help more people and let's use this income stream that's coming in to pay the house off. And so that's what we did in our first 9 months of Plexus. That's what happened. And we were big Dave Ramsey fans, and it was such a blessing to our family to be able to do that. Then so we paid off the house, and then we bought a vehicle because I got pregnant and we needed a larger van, or a larger Suburban. Well, we were in a Suburban, we needed a larger vehicle, so we bought a van. And then after that, we were able to travel a ton with our kids in that big, massive van. And we flew places. We went to Hawaii several times. Just so many memories made with the kids. And then my husband retired, was able to retire from road construction. So praise the Lord, he started working the business with me. Now that's all we do, is we work Plexus from home. We just built a almost 7,000 square foot farmhouse, which we use up every square inch of this house. It is a massive blessing. We love hospitality. We love to have people over, and I legit love to have a place for everything. We do school at home. We work businesses from home. We have a lot of people here. And so it is a glorious blessing to have a big space to be able to host people and have room for all of our kids and everything that we do here. And then lastly, I'll just say, it has been a massive blessing to give in ways we never thought we'd be able to give. How fun to just have the Lord lay on your heart a specific amount of money that you want to gift to someone, or to an organization, or a charity of your choice, or a ministry. And so being able to say, okay, here's a $5,000 check. Here's a $10,000 check. I want to get to the point when we can write a $100,000 check, because that's what is on our heart to give. And so all that to say, Plexus has been a massive blessing to our family. And if you're feeling like I could never do this, or just know that if I can do this, you can do this. And if it's something that you feel in your heart really intrigued by and would like to try, I would just encourage you to do it, because you never know what blessings will come from just saying yes. Okay, that's it, guys. That's my story.